Get ready for the crypto roller coaster. In just 24 hours, Bitcoin is set to smash through its all-time high, soaring to an impressive 100,000, and after a stellar February, Bitcoin's bullish run persists, now crossing the $65,000 mark in March. Brace yourselves for unprecedented highs as the crypto market heats up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's start. And let's start with, they are called Bitcoin ETFs, Joe. Apparently, and you can look this up, but apparently they are providing billions of dollars of demand for the most scarce asset in human history, and it's sending the price to the fucking moon. Next up, new Rafael Zaguri, CIO of Swan Bitcoin. Bitcoin is coming for gold, there is no question about that, but it's much bigger than the gold, saying Bitcoin is coming to capture the monetary premium on a lot of these assets out there. The next one we go for. Mr. 10 is active again, bought 10 Bitcoin this morning, as we could see that he continues to buy more, as well as a Mr. 100 who was buying 100 tokens every single day. And here we could see that it's not like every single day, but at some time, and it's kind of active, so he continues to buy more and more, having around 17,000 on his wallet, and that's really crazy because it's around $1 billion, which is at the point right now is at actually $1 billion. Let's go for more. The ECB only 11 days ago, Bitcoin is worthless and will fall to zero. Today, Bitcoin set an all-time high versus the euro, and they continue to say that Bitcoin is worth nothing, but it is already worth more than a lot of countries, and a lot of huge companies, exactly top 9 right now, which is crazy. Wealth manager acquaintance of mine declined to have a discussion on his podcast about the Bitcoin pre-ETF. He will not be recommending the ETF to his clients, as this was back in December, and if he thought he's through, he would figure out that if he recommends the best performing asset over the next decade, his AUM fees go stratospheric. They will capitulate eventually. So hey, wanted to reach out to you guys about the upcoming Bitcoin ETF, and if you all would like to discuss it on your podcast show, could talk about the implications to the wealth management space, and if you guys would be interested or have any other questions, let me know. And he goes with, hope all is well, my friend. Funny you asked this, we literally just made a decision to not do any alternatives, just not worth the risk. Good luck with it. Next up, breaking news at $65,000 per Bitcoin. Satoshi Nakamoto is now the 21st richest person in the world with a $65 billion right there. Only $1 million, only a million Bitcoins holding is at 21 spot already, which is way crazy. And interesting, Bitcoin made a new all-time high in euro, and as well as it's really coming close to the all-time high of dollars, which will be just the highest all-time high for Bitcoin, and we could already see the 60,000 euros. That's crazy. Next up, fun fact, the last time Bitcoin broke the previous cycle's all-time high, the price more than tripled in just 103 days. That would take the Bitcoin price to 213,000 by June if this repeated. So here we could see 210% increase in 103 days, which is way crazy than you think. Group chat with my 3 older kids and my daughter's boyfriend, all Bitcoiners who not only held through the entire bear market but DCA'd a whole time proud father. All of them 21 or younger and sitting on 6 figures except for the youngest. I don't know that many adults that have worked for 20 years that have anywhere close to that level of savings. Give the gift to the Bitcoin education to your children, it will set them up for a life. And there we go for the group chat. It's just getting started too, you're all about to make serious bank. Congrats to all of you legends that didn't get faked out during the bear market and held on to your corn. Hold strong, it is equally hard to hold on to your Bitcoin when the price is pumping. The urge to sell back into AUD to bank profits can be strong. Just remember the Australian dollar is losing value and at an alarming rate. So my advice would be don't let anyone get your Bitcoin, at least not until the market offers over $1 million for it. Then you may peel some profits off it if you want to consider investing in property or an income generating business. The next one we go for, Bitcoin will reach a new all-time high this week, Matrixport head of research says. as Bitcoin saw an incredible month in February, adding over 18,000 up to its value in a single month. This outperformance has now carried on into the month of March, which has seen the Bitcoin price across the $65,000 mark for the first time since 2021. And as Bitcoin trades in the green, expectations remain that the performance will continue. So Bitcoin shows strong fundamentals. In a new report shared with the News BTC via email, the head of research at Matrixport, Marcus Thielen, put forward that the Bitcoin price was headed for another all-time high this week. As this report highlighted the Bitcoin price performance over the last year, and as well as in February, in which the price rose a total of $18,000 in a single month. Additionally, the analyst pointed out that despite a slowdown in Bitcoin spot ETF that were seen towards the end of the February, it hasn't affected Bitcoin's bullishness by much. The crypto analyst explains that institutional buying is not just happening in the United States either. There has also been a large uptick in buying volume across other countries, including the likes of Korea, where volumes have reached near $8 billion for 5 consecutive days. Interestingly, the buying is not just limited to Bitcoin either, as there are also inflows into altcoins and meme coins. So furthermore, the anticipation of Hong Kong launching its own spot Bitcoin ETF, as well as BlackRock taking a plunge and launching a Bitcoin ETF in Brazil, also proves that there is a lot of demand. So despite the decreased inflows that were seen the last week, Thielen explains that if Grayscale's outflows keep dropping, reaching between $0 to $100 million, then he expects further rally for the Bitcoin price. Thielen also pointed out that the United States debt is growing exponentially, and Bitcoin now offers better macro upside compared to the gold. This plays into the bullish potential of a Bitcoin going forward, and previously we have shown that 30 to 40% of the Bitcoin ETF inflows appear to come out of the gold ETFs, and with $80 billion of assets under management. So those reallocation flows can continue, and we have also shown numerous times that Bitcoin has become a better macro asset than gold, as Bitcoin's reaction function towards the changes in interest rate expectations, announcement of wars, conflicts, etc. has become superior. Bitcoin price headed for a new all-time high, and among the factors driving the Bitcoin price identified by the analyst was a significant decrease in the amount of over-the-counter Bitcoin available for large institutions, and the spot Bitcoin issuers such as BlackRock tend to utilize these OTC desks for purchases in order to reduce the impact of their buying on the price. However, these OTC sellers have reported that their balances have dropped 80% in the last year, from around 10,000 Bitcoins to less than 2,000 Bitcoins. And Thielen also points out that the same trend is seen in exchanges where balances have declined across trading platforms such as Binance and Coinbase. Both of these, which are currently the Bitcoin trading powerhouses of the world, saw a total of 48,000 Bitcoin leave their balances in a month. And given these developments, the crypto analyst explains that investors are not price sensitive at this time, so the expectation for this week is that the Bitcoin makes a new all-time high. And if this happens, then the market could see the Bitcoin tap the $70,000 this week. So that's kind of all the information we got on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.